Hey there, Taurus. It's Angie with Feisty Butterfly Tarot. And today we are doing a read. We're taking a look at what's going on with you in the month of April 2021. We're about mid-month. So this is about next week to 10 days, roughly. So we're using the Light Seers deck, and I found it out and pulled through, and I pulled the Queen of Cups. This is very nurturing, loving energy. In this deck, she has the open cup and she's trying to tune in intuitively. Often this is about love lessons that are revealed and reflected upon, but there's also secrets that she holds because the cup is closed. Now in this deck it's open, so she's opening up her emotions, opening up her chakras to receive inspiration, and really heart-centered in this one. Very much so. So let's see what's going on. I think this is very reflective of you currently. You're trying to open up to more spiritual lessons and deeper wisdom is the feeling that I'm getting. Whoa. Okay, so we're going to see what's going on for you this week, what's coming up in the next week to 10 days roughly. And then also we're going to see if we can get a few insights or advice. Temperance. This is you trying to find balance. This is you finding the formula, the hot and cold, that kind of balance, cosmic and earth, that kind of energy. It takes some time to do. I mean, this is angelic time, guided time. You're really looking for spiritual insight here. And in reverse, it's not quite there yet. There's a delay. Pay special attention to that. It's calling you to take time and really work with the ebb and flow, the nature of life, the cycles of life, and the energies that need to be balanced. It's like finding your specific formula that's going to work for you, all right? These are feeling a little blocked. We're going to shuffle these up a little bit one more time. I don't like to shuffle a ton and a half on camera because it just takes too long and is too noisy. I tend to get right to it. Queen of Wands. Now, that's some very Taurus energy. You have the Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups. So it's like she's all heart-centered and she's like, hey, let's party now. So finding this formula is where you're at. This is what you're doing and what you're going to be good at. You're kind of like getting back to yourself, getting back to your higher self, it seems like. All right. Well, that's good. That's really good. All right, what do we got here? Page of Wands. Yeah, you are in celebration mode. It's like you're trying something new or doing something you've wanted to do, or maybe you happen to used to do, but you're so excited about it. Like you're just celebrating, throwing a wand in the air, ready to be joyful. Gosh, I wish everyone was feeling like that. That's great. Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, Knight of Swords rushing in. And when he's rushing in reverse, he's kind of a little reckless. He's not thinking too carefully. So this is usually a truth coming forward and in a very just and right away fashion. So pay attention to this. If it's a little bit reckless, be aware, but the truth is still there. The swords are all about the sword of truth and bringing it in, bringing that passion and that energy. And if you're running wild, this one wants to be running wild with you. You're running with fire and with swords. So this is inspiration and truth that you're running with right now. That's great. This is really great. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Next part of the little 7 to 10 days, whatever it is, week coming up. All right, let's see. We got. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is the you time in the biggest way I can say. This is about you right now. And it's about you in getting in your feminine energy. So we have the Chariot coming in where the two forces here need to be balanced before they can move forward, right? So this is about balance and focusing your will, focusing your desire, and then moving forward. And like being on top of things and moving forward. Then you have balance, again, challenged. You have the Temperance here and the Two of Pentacles here. This is balancing budgets. This is balancing time, resources, balancing what you invest in the 3D, what you invest in material here, you know, in your relationships, in your home, all of that. You have Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords in reverse. Now here you have Queen of Cups, excuse me, Queen of Wands is here, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You have all the queens. The 4 queens are here. If this isn't a very creative time for you, I don't know when it will be, all right? This is mad creativity going on. Like all 4 queens. This is the closest to the Empress, which is like the mother card, but this is energetically, you are in creative zone. Queen of Pentacles is all about house, home, practicality, making things sparkle, making things shine, making things matter. In reverse, this is a little bit of me saying ease off the practicality. Let things have their value, know their value, but don't be too perfectionist, all right? Sometimes the earth signs get a little nitpicky perfectionist. Watch out for that. Then we have the Queen of Swords. She also came in reverse. Queen of Swords sometimes is perceived as harsh. So in your communications, be clear, be strong, be concise, but you will have evaluated and thought over things. There's not a need for harshness. This comes in more as a reminder. You're going to be practical to a degree, but you're also going to be celebrating to a huge degree. And you're thinking long term. You're thinking down the track about what your needs are, what your desires are, where you want to invest, where you want to move forward to, what's moving forward in your world, that kind of thing, okay? Then we have the Two of Wands. Now we have the Two of Coins here, Two of Wands here. The balance. Balance is big time for you guys. And then celebration again. I mean, wowza. Two of Wands. You're wondering, is there life out there beyond where I'm at? I want to make a plan. I want to do something. I want to go do something. There's a whole big world I want to explore. That kind of feeling is there. And you're trying to balance that desire to grow, to move forward, to expand with how this relates to where you're at currently, energetically. How do you move forward but not rush off too fast? And then how do you keep this happy family balance going on? This is riches. This is legacy, dynasty, family, home life. This is how do you love? How do you invest that love? Not just the money of the family dynasty, but what is the legacy you want to start leaving? It seems like you're being called to your true creative self, and you're starting to leave legacy and put energy in where it really, really matters in your family, in your home front, in your life. Now let's see a little bit for advice for you guys, or insights, or what might cross your path, that kind of thing. The unknowns that might be helpful to get a little peek at. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right, guys. We have the Eight of Wands. You're going to feel like a lot's coming at you. All of a sudden, you're going to get information messages. Some of it might seem contrary. It might be a little overwhelming. Be careful of that. Watch for that. High Priestess. This is trust your intuition, where we started at. Going into those watery, mystic spaces, right? This is going to the known to the bone lesson. What are these things you know for strength and unity and centering? What is this wisdom swirling around that you need to remember? The Five of Swords. This is an, oh shit, I could have done better on that argument, or I could have avoided that argument. Have an argument where nobody wins. You can walk away from the fight. You can choose a different thing. You can choose to not bully or be bullied. Understand where your boundaries are. Make a plan on how you need to do things. What do you need to honor? Trust your intuition. Lean into that. Watch out for this. Ten of Wands. It's like, okay, I'm going somewhere. I got to get going. I'm done with this. This Nine of Wands is usually overwhelmed, overburdened, all of that. Ten of Wands, like you've achieved what it is. You're overburdened and you're ready to go. And this one even shows that these are lighting the way. This might indicate, in this particular sense, that you have a lot going on. There's weight on your shoulders and you feel like it's slowing you down. However, with this much creativity going on around you, you're feeling a little impatient just in and of yourself, okay? So be aware. Be aware. This doesn't need to have the energy of being burdened lead you into a fight or an argument. With these two energies, if they're crashing at each other, be aware and use your intuition, use your higher wisdom. Call all the queens together, get all those perspectives. What is the emotional? What is the inspirational? What is the earth and management? And what is the long-term thinking? Four of Wands. Again, happy family celebration. Now you got it here and you got it here. This Four of Wands is a little celebration. This is a more intimate celebration. It's these two out here that are the highlight and the focus. It can be births, weddings, graduations, family times. It's not as populated by kids as this one. So like this might indicate family reunion for some of you, whatever. This might indicate just a couple or sisters or things like that. It also can indicate a perfect pairing. The 11-11 is also in this card. This is a great time for you. I think this is about you getting into your own groove, finding your own balance. It really occurs to me that that is what's happening for you right now. And there's so much feminine, fiery, creative energy. It's just out the wazoo. Really, really, really strong. So go for it, guys. This is a good time. Wake up that inspirational fire and start creating. All right. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, come see me again. Let me know how it resonates. Bye-bye.